Kirk Duckwall here with Mastermind, the market, your real estate stats update for the Twin Cities area. What just happened? What do I mean by that? We'll get into that in just 1 second. But first, make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share this video as well. We know that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge that you have about our Twin Cities real estate market, the more that you can leverage that to your advantage. So again, click on that subscribe button. All right, let's dive into the data. Showings per week, per listing, median sale price range, 250, 500K, Minneapolis-St. Paul area, dropped. And that's what I'm talking about. What just happened? We haven't typically at this time of year seen a drop like that. It was at a 10.07 down to an 8.12. This is now tracking behind last year where it was a 9.17, down 16%. A large drop in total showings as well. 4311 for the areas used, down to 3660. Now, this could be the Super Bowl weekend in combination with President's Day weekend as well. So really what we're going to want to do is keep an eye on that. Now, how does that affect the market meter currently for sellers and buyers? We'll get into that in just a second. But looking at listing activity, new listings dropping off a little bit, not much. It was at 1,046 down to 1,040. We can see that that was a similar trend last year. However, pending sales jumped up where last year they fell back at this time. So was at an 888 up to a 910. And this is keeping that inventory sliding, 4418 down to 4371. Little relief on interest rates, a few big spikes in there. That could be one of the main reasons for that slowing in the showing activity, as we saw a jump from that 3.69, that is with those points, up to a 3.92. So for home buyers out there, who, if you're not doing points, you're seeing interest rates closer to 4 to 4.25. Those fell back just a hair with the points, so 3.92 down to a 3.89. So maybe now this week, maybe closer to 4 1/8, right around that area without the points. But again, you got to talk to your loan officer on that. So again, where does that put the market meter? Well, not a whole lot of change. And that's what's so great about the market meter, is that it was designed to not make big movements just because 1 week had a quick change. So it's kind of tracking over a 30-day period of time, but taking into consideration every day. So massive movements can move that market meter, but 1 week and just that little bit of movement there, still at a 10. But something to keep an eye on. If we see another few weeks of that slowing showing activity or showings per listing activity, that could bring that market meter off the 10. So where is the 10 on the scale for those who haven't seen this before? Well, yeah, extreme seller's market. Even with that little drop off, we're seeing lots of multiple offers still out there, but maybe not everybody saw that same activity this week with that drop off. So that's something we're going to keep an eye on. That's really my advice for this week, is keep a close eye on the market, sellers, over the next couple weeks. If we do see that trend continue, that means it could be an even earlier than predicted peeling off in the market. We did figure with interest rates being higher, we would not have the market meter stay at a 10 as long, but we were also, if you watched last week's video, thinking that we would see that for probably at least another 60 days in that range. However, if we do see this showing activity slowing up this early, that could bring it down a little quicker. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that for next week's videos. For buyers, that could be a benefit to you, though. If we see that showing activity peeling off, and for those buyers still in the market, might make it a little easier out there. Hopefully you found this information valuable. Take care, be safe, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.